and he taught me how to buy my first option. Like I bought a put option through his account, right? I gave him $300, which was like all the money that I had saved up at the time from garage selling and trading garage sale merchandise. Back then, $300 is a lot. And he bought a put option in Snapple because the earnings were just like a few weeks away.
Right.
And sure enough, it was the first quarter in the company's history that they had fallen short of earnings expectations.
Hmm.
And it was because there was inventory building up in the channel. So what I identified at that 7-Eleven was just one example of what was happening all around the country. And it blew me. And I made three times my money on that option. So I made like $900, which was like
And you were
insane.
hooked.
I'll never forget it. I'll
Yep.
never forget it. Right.
Yep.
Mm. And to this day, it still it really resonated with me that I was just a young kid that I identified something and I was able to connect dots to a trade that was certainly visible to any other person and especially visible to professional investors on Wall Street and institutional traders. Like, why was that even possible? And it's like really stuck in my head. And I went on at the time to continue to trial different types of trading methodologies. I didn't know at the time what I was doing. Like there was no like, this is not like, this is my strategy. I'm going to
Right.
replicate this now. But it was later on in life when I went back to investing that I realized that, hey, that's a, that's a methodology that I think I could do really well with if I just focus on identifying change in the world, whether it's a change in a trend or a consumer behavior or a cultural shift or a political shift or a change in the weather. I mean, listen, anything that's changing in our universe um, can lead to an opportunity, right? So it's all about connecting the dots of that change to a company or a sector that would be meaningfully impacted by that change, either
Right.
positively or negatively, and connecting the dots quicker than others. And of course, there's more to the methodology. You have to assess, is the change meaningful to the company or sector? Are there other things that are happening within that company or sector in that time frame that are more important than the thing that you discovered, right? That will impact that company or sector even more meaningfully. And if so, that's a big risk. And then, of course, one of the most important parts of the methodology that I speak about today is, to what degree has the rest of the world, and when I say rest of the world, what I really mean is the market, have they already identified what you identified, and is it already factored in
Right.
to the current price of that stock or stocks in that sector? And that's probably one of the most difficult parts of the methodology because it's not like an exact science. There's a lot of things I do to kind of assess what I call information dissemination or the extent to which that information was disseminated widely to the investing public and to institutional Wall Street.